So this right,
So,
go ahead, sis. Let me get back to this picture. If anyone's calling y'all, the number's right here, 432-217-0709. Back to what we found, y'all. They found a jacket. They believe it was hers. We don't know for sure. Viewer discretion is advised. It's been over 3 months she's been missing. So I don't know if this jacket looks like a 3-month-old jacket. I mean, West Texas is a desert. We have the coordinates here. Brother Christian said he can help search. We're going to try to get a search party out in the area. We have an area. Touch on that, Christy, about the facts of the case. Police are not answering. Go ahead, sis.
like I was saying, it just that the family is reaching out to me numerous times per day. They're out doing independent searches, one person at a time, which we know, unfortunately, that is going to be it's going to be very hard to get any results that way. This family is devastated. So one of the siblings of Rebecca went out and did a search close to those coordinates and found this jacket. The mother was absolutely beside herself when she called me, so upset, saying, "This looks like my daughter's jacket. It looks like it's just been through the weather and all of that." And so I went and tried to compare, and it does look very dirty. It looks like that it could possibly be the same jacket that she was last seen in. I told her, I said, "You need to not touch anything. You need to immediately call the police." She was like, "I called them and they said that my detective was off today. They're going to call me tomorrow." She has called them all day today. Well, so tomorrow was today. Um, she's called them all day today again, and nothing, not a response back, nothing. This family is just, when I tell you, this has touched my soul so deep. I get really emotional when I think about this one, just because of how alone they are in this whole thing. But you can look at this jacket, and if this is her jacket, I'm very concerned about some things that are seen around the jacket. And for family to have to find that by themselves is very, very disturbing to me.
And here's the
So
coordinates. Go ahead.
yeah, the two coordinates that you're going to see, it's all on Discord. That's kind of the area where the phones were last pinged at. And I think the jacket was found kind of close to that area. I don't know if that jacket's still there. I don't know. I know that if it is a recovery situation at this point, that that you're going to be looking for more skeletal remains than anything else.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm gonna be honest. From our research, a body being out there even not even a month. I mean, it's not. When we were gonna do another search, the first time I had a professional tracker, I might call him for this one. He told me, Nino, when we go search, you're not gonna be looking for someone that's laying on the side, looking like they're asleep. You're gonna see a body that's 30 to 40 pounds lighter, and it's basically going to
just
be
a
it's going
skeleton.
to be a carcass. That's what he told me. So we're
Hmm.
not going to, if you go search for a body, it's not going to be someone peacefully sleeping. It's going to be basically a corpse, especially after a couple of months, especially in West Texas. Go ahead.
And my thing is this is, the mayor of Odessa promised to call this family back, never has responded to that. There was, I think, one like news article done. There's been no information given to the family. And if a detective is off on a whatever today is, what is today? Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. It, do they not have somebody that tips can be sent to? So you're telling me she finds this jacket or whatever, and 2 days later, nothing, no phone call, no return phone call, anything. They've told this family that they found DNA evidence inside of a vehicle, won't tell the family the amount of DNA, whether it was minuscule or if it was a large amount. They know nothing. And I just cannot imagine what they're going through. This mother, this father, these siblings are desperate, desperate to get their family home. Anybody that can help with the search, I am pleading for. If I had a way to get there this weekend, next week, I would do it. I am begging for anybody that has any time to please just go to these coordinates and just do a search and see if you can find anything.
And it's kind of weird. It's kind of like I hate to say like Madeline's case out there, like basically off of Elise Road. That's where they found Madeline off the side of the road. And
Yeah.
this is the last pinged place. The two phones, Becky's phone and the suspect's phone. He's out free. Basically,
We don't even know who the suspect is. They won't even give the
the
family.
family's not. They're not even. They are not even getting. Let's be honest. They're not getting calls back from the police department and the sheriff. They're not doing their jobs. This family has no help. I'm depressed. I'm sad that we can't help anymore to get a search out there. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Rebecca Demory's case is not getting the same, looks and attention as other cases we covered. I don't know why, but she's not getting the coverage, and we're not getting any help. To be honest, I mean, I can get my people out there, but to cover a lot of mile radius, we're gonna need a lot of people, and I don't even know if we might not end up coming with anything. To be honest, and I'm just a businessman. I'm just a trucker, a Christian, a father. I got so many things going on. A lot of us do, right? But we're not getting any help whatsoever to go help find this woman, and the family's not even getting help from the police department. That's what I'm saying when we first started the live, y'all. It's very sad. We're kind of discouraged, but what can we do? We're showcasing this right here, and we probably will get a search going. It might not be the full manpower we would like, but we're going to at least try something. That's just my promise. Go ahead, sis, before we move on.
No, I completely agree. And the family is just, they are just so thankful for anything that anybody can do. But, Compton had put a good message on YouTube. She said, what if they pick it up and do an independent DNA test? They're not giving this family any information. All they know is this. Rebecca Demory was released from the hospital. Long story short, somebody rented a hotel room for her. She locked herself out of the hotel room, but didn't have the exact name of who had rented the hotel room, so they would not let her back in. Now, this is all what's being reported to the family. So the next thing that we know is they have video footage of Rebecca sitting outside of a business, playing on a phone. They show a man that comes and taps her on the shoulder. She leaves with this man. Only thing the police will tell the family is that it was a business work truck that this man was in. Won't give a name, won't give who he works for, won't say what kind of evidence or the amount of evidence it is. I know what the family's told me. I'm not at liberty to say, and I don't want to hinder an investigation in any way. So I'm not reporting that. But all I know is that they have no answers. Nobody will tell them anything. They have not gotten any DNA results themselves. They don't have a name. They don't have anything. All we know is that sometime that it shows her on the blue phone, this random man tapping her on the shoulder. And then we know that at some point, this man and Rebecca and her boyfriend, at some point, the boyfriend ends back up with this blue phone that was factory reset and given to his father. So somewhere in between her leaving this business and her missing, the boyfriend had to have had contact with either that man or Rebecca.
And we already did the story, y'all. We did the story. We done posted it. We done shared it. We're talking about it again. We're putting the information out there. And if you can, please help us. We're trying the best we can on this end, y'all. This is kind of, like I said, this is kind of depressing, it's kind of hard. It's rough. We're not professionals. We're just trying to help the family. I mean, the poor lady's writing a post saying that she got people that are going to help her. I mean, what else can we do, y'all? We're going to try to put a search team together, but we're not professionals. I'm going to be honest. We don't have the time or manpower to fully dedicate to find this one person. I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I mean? We want to help, try to find her, but I'm telling you, we're not even getting help from law enforcement. They're not even, getting, they're not even answering their phones. They're not answering their phones, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, sis, anything else you want to touch on before we move on?
No, I just think that's it. Just, anybody that finds it in their heart that can, get with myself or Nino and try to find a day and a time that people can do a search. Just let us know. Like, I'm begging from the bottom of my heart, anybody that has that ability.
Yeah, factory reset, y'all. That's the weirdest thing. They did a factory reset. I think they said the boyfriend even lawyered up. Sounds like a lot like. Hold on. It sounds like a lot like Mario Chacon Jr. lawyered up right when they started asking questions. So you know how that goes. And with that, y'all.